When I take an image, music just plays in my head. I don't know if that works for everyone else, but that's just how it works for me. I sound crazy, but it's the honest truth. The thing about photography that I particularly love is just being able to capture a moment and then other people being able to feel exactly what you felt when you took the picture. Yeah, that's absolutely amazing. Just look through those papers and all that stuff. Yeah, this is great. I like this because it's kind of like a perspective of what you probably do when there's nobody here. I feel like photography allows me to show the beautiful side of New Haven as well as the real side that other people need to see to make all of it beautiful. I used to attend Achievement First Amistad High on Dixwell. I'm 18 years old, and I love photography. This one's my favorite. The thing with Amistad is that at Amistad, it's a college prep school, so they don't really focus particularly on the arts programs. So as far as a photography club or a photography class, there was nothing of the sort. So I was really kind of frustrated to not be able to have a space to share with other kids and other colleagues and other people in the community of our skills and our artistic sides.
I think I've become more aware of the role that the museum could play in the community, and that we actually need to come out and be more proactive in what we offer to people that feels relevant to them and that feels like a point of connection. The view from here began because I was curating an exhibition with Paul Messier at the Institute for the Preservation of Cultural Heritage about the artist Bill Brandt and the artist Henry Moore and how they came together through photography.
My counselor was like, hey, there's this photography program that Yale is throwing and they're interested in some students and you should apply.
We opened a competitive application system where we invited students who are enrolled in what we called Greater New Haven. High school students and first-year college students. And we thought we might get a mix of people who are at that point in their lives where they're thinking about what they want to do.
I applied. I got an email a couple days later saying that we saw your application and we would like to interview you to be a part of the internship. And I was shocked because I didn't do this seriously because I didn't think I'd be called back.
We had a really good response to the call for applications from a huge variety of schools in the Greater New Haven area. It was exactly what we hoped for.
It was like a roller coaster of emotions. It was from I'm not taking this seriously to I'm super excited that I actually got into the program. And then from there, it was just a great time.
Hi, Sarah.
Hi, Bob. How's it going? I absolutely love all of the instructors there. I absolutely love Bob Hickson.
Sarah was very impressive, her as a person, and also her photography.
I think this was shot at the lowest that my lens can go. I have a 1.4 lens, so I was like, let me experiment with that aperture.
This is one of my favorites that you did this year.
Sometimes they taught me when it comes to content and meaning and story. They were very good with telling stories in their photographs, which is something that I admire. And I'm not always very good at it.
With Bob, on the outside, he can seem, intimidating and very serious, but I got to see the artistic, emotional, sentimental side of him that allowed me to be more comfortable with reaching out to him as well.
The process for gathering our team that was teaching the course was, in a way, it sort of mirrored the process of thinking about what we want to do for the community. What's our own community here within the museum? We have photographers, who've been practicing photography for years, decades. So we wanted to bring them in as they're experts in photography.
That background, that's a dynamite treatment there.
Teaching on behalf of Yale can be a little daunting.
Thank you, I really appreciate that.
But her reaction filled me with confidence that, all right, I can do this. She's connecting.
Ever since the program started, I've been just dreaming of the day that we'll all be able to meet up. It'd be really cool to see the people that had that impact on me and that gave me the opportunity to venture out on my photography side when I didn't have the opportunity to do that in school.
I'm so excited for this exhibition. We're going to invite the students to come to a meet and greet, a private viewing of the exhibition in person. So we'll meet them in person for the first time.
It's amazing to see you. You look wonderful.
Oh, so do you.
Thank you.
That's great.
No, this is crazy.
It's good, right?
You know, after dark, to see these beautiful images projected into the windows, I hope that they are all thrilled when they see their work there.
It looks amazing, like absolutely stunning.
Well, we appreciate the trust you put in us because, you know, it was an experiment for us as well.
Right.
Not something we've done before.
Hello, hi Bob.
I would hug you if I could.
I know, Elbow.
Yeah.
How's it going? It's been
good.
such a long time. It's been a minute since we've spoken.
Yeah.
You're also very tall too. I didn't think you were gonna be this tall.
It's just nice to see that we get our work somewhere.
The way that we're able to communicate and look at our pictures as if we did all this in person is, I guess it speaks to the experience of like photography and art. Like, although we did it online, we're here in person and it's the feelings are natural and it's just great. I think it's amazing.
I hope that the students will take away from this course a sense of self-confidence in their own artistic abilities, their own artistic discernment. And I know from conversations that I've had with some of the students that they see photography differently now.
These students, Sarah and the others, have so much going on, are so capable in many ways that I think they're all destined to do great things. If I had a little bit to do with that, that's great.
Congratulations to you!
I will definitely remember this moment in my life as life-changing. And not to be melodramatic, but in all honesty, it did change my life. To think that my pictures from somebody from New Haven, somebody who goes to a charter school down the street, has the ability to have their pictures on the building. It's a very emotional feeling. It makes me happy, it makes me proud, and it makes me feel like accomplished.